Taylor Swift catches Kelce brothers in embarrassing non-alcoholic beer mix-up. Former NFL star Jason Kelce reveals humiliating moment pop superstar had to correct his and Travis's drinking mistake during game. In a story that has quickly become the talk of social media, retired Philadelphia Eagles center Jason Kelce revealed an embarrassing incident involving his brother Travis Kelce, pop superstar Taylor Swift, and a case of mistaken identity with their beverages during a recent football game viewing. The 37-year-old former NFL star shared the cringeworthy tale during his appearance on Tuesday's episode of the Bus Sin with the Boys podcast, describing it as one of the most shameful moments he's experienced in recent memory. The setup, a normal game night, turns awkward. The incident occurred during Cincinnati's season opener matchup against Nebraska, which the group was watching together in Kansas City. Jason Kelce, known throughout his NFL career for his love of beer and party lifestyle, thought he was having a typical game-watching experience with his younger brother and Swift. "I've got a very embarrassing story from last night about beer," Jason said during the podcast appearance. "So I'm drinking beer, and I'm not really hammering him. I'm just kind of putting one back every 30 minutes or something." The retired offensive lineman continued his story, explaining that he was pacing himself throughout the game, thinking he was being responsible while still enjoying what he believed were alcoholic beverages. Little did he know that his night was about to take an unexpected turn that would leave him feeling foolish. The revelation: Swift drops the bombshell. The moment of truth came when Taylor Swift pointed out the hilarious non-alcoholic beer slip-up during the football game viewing, catching both Kelce brothers in what would become their most embarrassing mistake in recent memory. According to Jason's account, it wasn't until well into the third quarter of the game that Swift made the observation that would change everything. The global pop sensation, who has been dating Travis Kelce and is now reportedly his fiancée, was apparently the first to notice what the brothers had missed entirely. Jason Kelce revealed that Taylor Swift was the one who informed him that he had been drinking non-alcoholic beer. Swift also told him that Travis Kelce had also been drinking non-alcoholic beer. The realization hit both brothers simultaneously, creating a moment of shared mortification that Jason described as particularly painful given their reputations as seasoned beer drinkers. The brothers' reputation makes it worse. Given their reputation as rather prolific beer drinkers, the brothers were quite embarrassed to be caught in a mistake about 3/4 into a football game, where they thought they had been pounding beers the entire time. For Jason Kelce, who built a persona during his NFL career as someone who could handle his alcohol and party with the best of them, the mistake was particularly mortifying. His brother Travis, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end, shares a similar reputation for enjoying social drinking, making their collective oversight even more embarrassing. The timing of the revelation made matters worse. Both brothers had spent the better part of 3/4 believing they were gradually building up their buzz, only to discover they had been consuming non-alcoholic alternatives the entire time. Jason's internal reaction. The former Eagles center didn't hold back when describing his internal reaction to Swift's revelation. "I was just like, what the F is wrong with you, Jason?" he admitted during the podcast, showcasing the level of self-directed frustration he felt in the moment. Jason Kelce admitted he felt ashamed after he found out from Taylor Swift that he had been drinking non-alcoholic beer during Cincinnati's matchup with Nebraska in Kansas City. The shame wasn't just about the mistake itself, but about the fact that it took an outsider to their beer-drinking culture to point out what should have been obvious to two experienced drinkers. The irony wasn't lost on either brother that Swift, who isn't known for her drinking prowess, was the one to catch their error. The broader context: Swift's integration into the Kelce family. This incident highlights how seamlessly Taylor Swift has integrated into the Kelce family dynamic. Her comfort level in pointing out the brothers' mistake suggests a relationship that has moved far beyond formal politeness into genuine familiarity and friendship with both Travis and Jason. The fact that Swift felt comfortable enough to call out both brothers on their oversight demonstrates the ease with which she has become part of their inner circle. Rather than staying quiet about their mistake, she chose to address it directly, showing a level of intimacy and comfort that speaks to her genuine integration into the family. Social media and public reaction. Since Jason shared the story on the podcast, it has quickly gone viral across social media platforms. Fans have been quick to share their amusement at the situation, with many pointing out the humor in two NFL players being outsmarted by non-alcoholic beer. The story has resonated particularly well because it humanizes both brothers, showing that even experienced drinkers can make basic mistakes. It also adds another layer to the public's understanding of Swift's relationship with the Kelce family, demonstrating her observational skills and willingness to speak up. The aftermath. Learning to live with the embarrassment. For Jason Kelce, who has built much of his post-NFL persona around his everyman appeal and relatability, this story serves as both a humbling experience and prime material for future storytelling. His willingness to share the embarrassing moment publicly shows his ability to laugh at himself, even when the joke is particularly painful. The incident also serves as a reminder that even the most experienced individuals can be caught off guard by simple oversight. In this case, what should have been a routine evening of game watching turned into a lesson in attention to detail, courtesy of one of the world's biggest pop stars. As the story continues to circulate, it's likely to become another chapter in the ongoing narrative of Swift's relationship with the Kelce family, showcasing her sharp observational skills and the comfortable dynamic she's developed with both